In this video, I am going to be going over some of the newest bits of information we have for the upcoming updates for Delta Force. This comes from a Q&A from the official Delta Force game YouTube channel, and we're just going to find some stuff out about when console release is going to be happening, when Killcams are going to be happening, and some nice stuff like that. So here we have an image of the 2025 roadmap. This isn't new, this has been kind of going around for a while, but the devs are kind of confirming here that they are still working on all of these things and planning to get all of these things out on time. So that is good. You can go ahead and pause that and look through those if you want to, but it is not really the newest of information. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and skip on a little bit further. Do remember also Black Hawk Down, which is the name of the free campaign. It's going to be completely free to play. Is launching February 21st at 2 a.m. UTC, I believe, in probably only a few hours time at the time this video is going up live. So a question is asked, when can we play Delta Force on consoles? Now, originally the console release was planned for the first quarter of 2025, but unfortunately that is no longer the case. Devs go on to say that the release date may need to be postponed, but they would like to update you on their current progress. The development of the console version is going well, and some of the main things that they have to kind of get right now before they release it is input fairness, which is probably going to be something to do with aim assist and ensuring, you know, a good player on controller is still better than a bad player on controller. Because of the aim assist, it's going to be kind of difficult to manage that, and also because of the differences between controller and PC. Another one of the issues they're facing is just the UI, especially for the operations mode. Apparently that's been pretty difficult to implement, but they are doing their best. So they still need some time to fix those particular things and probably some other minor stuff as well, and then they can launch it. They go on to say they don't want to release an unfinished version, and their team is deeply committed to optimizing this console version before they release. The next thing is the kill cam. So the question is, can we get an update on plans for a kill cam? So they plan to introduce this to the global version in the next season. So hopefully we get this next season. They say they're already testing it in the China version. At least they're testing early versions of it in the China version. But some things don't work properly yet. Some tactical operators don't work properly. Some weapons don't work properly in the kill cam. They just have to kind of iron out all of that kind of stuff. But hopefully it seems like it's going to be releasing with the next global version season, let's say. So that is exciting. The next question is, what's the latest news on gear caps for easy mode operations? This has been a thing that's been, you know, pretty annoying for a long time. You'll go into easy with like a pretty cheap, you know, like recruit gear ticket, and then you'll just get absolutely steamrolled by people with red armor and gold ammo, and that just doesn't really feel great. So I'm also interested to hear what they're going to say about this in particular. They say the feature is actually complete and they're just kind of optimizing stuff before it launches next season. Will Delta Force get event/night modes? They are actively working on night modes, and in the future they'll add a night mode to selected operations maps. Additionally, they will introduce tactical equipment specifically designed for night mode. This is most likely going to be night vision goggles and probably some night vision optics and things like that as well. Next question is, my game feels laggier after the update. What is Team Jade doing to address this issue? And the answer here is they basically just go on to say that they are continuing to optimize stuff. They're working with certain manufacturers to make sure that the CPUs and the GPUs are working properly with the game and all of that kind of stuff. They basically just say that, yeah, we're trying to optimize it as best we can, and we're also going to try and keep the game small. Whenever we add new updates to it, we're going to try and compress everything and keep it all optimized, which is nice to know. The next question is, do you plan on introducing progression wipes to operations? So initially they say, first of all, we want to make it clear to everyone that we will not be wiping game progress. However, they do understand that some players have a strong desire for challenges and kind of keeping the gameplay fresh. They say in future updates, they will cater to different audiences by providing a wider variety of experiences. And then the video ends. So that last question was... So I think that last question was pretty vague. I mean, I think the answer for it was a little bit vague. I don't know if there's going to be some type of, like, manual wipe you can do if you want to, and then there's some type of, like, mastery system or something like that. But I think Something like that would probably go a long way, but I don't know how much they want to do that, because they kind of just said at the start, yeah, we're not going to implement that, and then they went on to say, but we are going to provide, you know, new experiences and more experiences so that you can play the game how you want. So that might maybe include some type of like manual wipe you can do. I really just don't know at this time. But there you go. That's it. You're all caught up. Remember, I think I said it earlier on in the video, but also Delta Force campaign is free to play, and it is going to be live in like probably 5-6 hours after this video is going live, so do be aware of that. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.